Hello, YouTubers and all those who happen to watch. I hope you're all doing quite well. A little bit of Dragon's Crown in the background. I'm going to be uploading the review of that once it comes out, or the game itself. I got a camera here I got donated to me by my brother. He said that this was sitting collecting dust inside the bag because he was storing his stuff away. He says he has no use for it. He was otherwise going to throw it in a yard sale. And a camera this good should not be given away to some random schmo on the street. They'll probably sell it for crack for all I know. So, anyway, or I'll sell it for crack. No, rather buy video games. The secondary crack. So, generally I'm such an asshole, I'm sorry. But, yeah, generally this camera right here is quite interesting little beast. It's an older camera because of the fact that it uses the tapes, or the high 8 tapes, which I've actually seen some of these high 8 tapes at Target before, which I should have swooped on. I feel like an idiot now. But however, really cool ejection system with this. I love these type of cameras because as soon as he offered it to me, I just swooped on that. I mean, it was just really wild kind of device. Though it's a pain in the ass supposedly to repair these if you have to. But, yeah, really great shape camera. Obviously has nicks and bumps and all that. But it's a hefty little beast, too. I mean, prior to what I'm using right now for the Bloggy is obviously, super light. This thing is like a frick, I could throw this at someone's head and kill him, probably. But, yeah, it has pretty cool features. The button right up here for the light. It has record search, so I can look through a recording and time date. I can remove that off the... Yeah, so you could basically remove, the timestamp and all that. And there's a flashlight, which is, so if I'm ever going ghost hunting, which that is, I don't know, guys. I mean, I can watch that shit on TV, but I don't take it seriously. I just think it's entertaining. I don't know what it is. So, and on top of that, it has a nice little LCD screen, which is pretty cool. One of the cool features about this camera, essentially, again, is just the overwhelmingly badass design. I like the design. It's just really nice. Has one of these beasts, which, if a camera don't have that, and it's this type of camera, you're kind of hurting for something. But, yeah, pretty genuinely cool camera. Big humble thank you to my brother for this beast. I'm not really going to be using it, but I just think it's a really... Let me turn that off. It's off. Unplug that. Throw it to the side. Which is not initially a major part of this video, but it's still an awesome device because I'm actually going to try to do something really silly with the camera. And I'm actually going to try to stream video games within that camera's viewfinder or something like that. Just for the fuck of it. I don't know why. I just want to try it. See if it works. But, alright. So, some pickups here I got from the supermarket. You're like, what? But hear me out. This is sort of something I normally don't like doing. The idea was obviously inspired by Soft Utaku. I was watching his videos and he had a lot of awesome items he purchased, like blind bags and all that stuff. And it was just something I want to try out. At least show some pickups of food, because I haven't really been getting any games recently. It's been too much of, cutting my costs, so to speak, not getting too much. But I am getting a couple things in the mail. Those will be coming in soon, and I can run naked in the streets, I suppose. I did get some DLC for Borderlands 2, but that's on Steam, and I don't think that's really substantially important, excuse me. But it would be nice if they did put out like a Game of the Year edition and include all the DLC, which, though they are releasing 3 more DLCs for Borderlands 2, so the Season Pass, I think, would be more than worth its price in gold. So, first thing I got here was an 8-pack of some Dr. Pepper. Now, I love Dr. Pepper a lot. So, I just got this right here. I put 2 in the refrigerator, but, again, did not pay too much for this. Oh, that's a waste of time. But the main reason why I went shopping was because the supermarket that I usually attend, and I actually do enjoy this supermarket quite a bit, is going out of business. Now, I was depressed. It's pretty sad that, you know, these people are losing jobs and all that. So, you know, I'm not showing these items despite their careers. I'm just showing the materialistic items here, which is called consumable food product. So, anyway, I got a couple things here. First and foremost, I didn't realize I had so much food up here. Which, these are pretty much stuff I'm going to be storing up here. So if I want snacks, or I'm hungry, or, you know, general neckbeard consumption rate here. But I got this from my dad because he loves Cheez-Its. But I've got, yeah, woo, some fat guy on the camera showing food. Yeah. But I got this from my dad. He really enjoys Cheez-Its, and he doesn't get it so often, so I just decided to get him a box. These, which are actually quite interesting, it was like $1 per box for this, but I got some wheat thins, which, this right here I really wanted to try, which is the sun-dried tomato and basil, which I actually like those flavors. And I generally like wheat thins, as well as Triscuits. I decided I wanted to pick up these because these are a new flavor, and these are the savory red bean natural flavored version here, which has you know, onion and garlic flavoring into it, which is really supposed to be a healthier version of the product. Even though Triscuits are initially good for you per se, just a lot of sodium, like a ton of fucking sodium, if I remember correctly. Where is it? Yeah, 110 milligrams, 5%. I mean, I don't like to count calories. I don't see there's a point to doing that in life. I mean, if you gotta stop and count calories, and obviously don't eat the fucking food, yeah, that's all I gotta say, but, you know, whatever, right? Some people do it because it's a regimen with their routine, with bodybuilding and all that, and, you know, I can understand that, I suppose, but there's some other people who just don't get the concept. Do not eat the whole fucking box. If you're trying to lose weight and you're counting the calories, oh, it's only 7% total fat, and eat the whole fucking box in one night. You should have had your V8 that day. And, you know, this is me not talking shit to people. This is just generally how it is. You know, you shouldn't really count calories if you're not paying attention to what you're consuming in the first place. If you're eating a serving of these, which is like about 6 crackers, that's all you gotta eat if you're doing the regimen. 6 crackers with like some sandwich or whatever. Which that's basically what I do with these anyway. You eat like 6 of these with like a sandwich, and that's pretty much my meal. And brown rice is really good for you. It's like super good for you with the red bean. And I like garlic flavored, and I like the onion in there as well. Really, I really enjoy those. So there's also, what was the other flavor I tried out? It wasn't sea salt. There was tomato and sweet basil. Really good stuff. I mean, I cannot talk about it enough. Next thing here I got was actually something quite random and weird, which are these Bud's Best cookies, which are like dollar brand cookies, and these are chocolate peanut butter flavored ones. And generally, this is how big they are. I'm not going to eat them right now, but it wasn't so expensive for these. I grabbed some. And I grabbed one of my favorite snacks in the world. One of. Not the favorite snack. Nutter Butters. I love the fuck out of these things. Like, I'm making everyone fat right now just watching this, but I'm sorry, guys. But generally, reward snacks, if you would call it that. And what else we got? Oh, these right here are crack cocaine. So I only eat a few of these, because if I end up eating the whole box, I'll end up wanting more. That's not right. And that's the spicy buffalo flavored wheat thins. These are so fucking good, guys. I cannot recommend these enough. God, so good. So good. I'd make out and have sex with this box if this camera wasn't rolling. Oh, I guess I could, but then I'd be on XTube and all the other places, because I would have to put some footwork in uploading it up on there. Probably only get 72% though, or probably 0% on X-Hamster. What? What, you don't think I don't... See, this is the thing. If you're going to talk about a website, you're going to know the research. So, alright. What else do we got here? Laugh at my own jokes. So, next thing we got here, some Thai-style sweet chili sauce, which was from Dynasty. At first, I thought some rich bitches had come flying out of the bottle, but I was wrong. It was just sort of, it's just, you know, stuff for your curry or whatever. Which, yeah, even Thai grilled chicken. Oh my god, this probably would taste awesome. With some jasmine brown rice. About to touch myself here. So, yeah, this is refrigerated after opening, I believe. Yep. So, I'm not going to open this, but right now, anyway, it's going to be something I'm going to eat with, but oh, I love sweet and spicy stuff. Also, some cherry peppers, or some diced hot ones, which I'm going to be using for a cooking video in the future. And it's probably going to be related to a sandwich, perhaps, because this is really what it's required for. I mean, yeah, you can make, like, chorizo, or, not chorizo, caçola, which is like a Portuguese shredded pork and all that. You gotta marinate the shit overnight. It's a little bit of a legwork, but once it's done, you don't need to be Portuguese to enjoy it. It's really good. So I'm not gonna make caçola, though. That shit takes forever, and I can't be fucked to even record all that. I'm lazy. Touch my nipples. So yeah, pretty good. Really delicious stuff. You can just have this on normal sandwiches. You don't have to have it for solo. And let's see. Got some red clam sauce. I love the hell out of this stuff. It's so fucking good. Some of these right here, which are like really cheap, surprisingly. And the reason why I got these is because they're really easy to cook, and I'm, you know, sometimes I want something quick to eat. Like, I'll have a little bit of butter and some noodles. And, you know, you just put these in the boil them in the fryer, you know, in a pot. And then you just cook them for 3 minutes, pull them out, bam, wham, bam, boom, wham, bam, boom, and you're done, you're eating them. And that's what I was going to have with this, which it tastes pretty good. I got a couple varieties, which I got some rigatonis and spirals and all that. An extra box of the spicy buffalo. The reason why I got this, even though we have soy sauce downstairs, is because it totally reminded me of a restaurant, and that just made me squee like an idiot, and I just took it. And let's see, is this refrigerator after use? But yeah, generally what you do with this, you don't throw it away, you actually refill it with Kinkoman. And this is why I generally got this too. Because I like to put a little bit of soy sauce. If I'm having like plain old white rice or some other rice that don't have any flavor to it, I just go pour a little bit in there and consume. You know, just eat the crap out of it. Really cool bottle. That's the major reason why I got it too, because the spout on there is really good. So even if I don't want it for soy sauce, I can use it for some, I don't know, like some spicy sauce or something of that nature. So, I got that. That already shown. Also, I got some of this Jolly Rancher soda, blue raspberry. Now, if you guys want me to, do a video about the Jolly Rancher sodas, even though they're really just syrup and water, I mean, nothing that special. They're good, though. Then let me know. I'm actually going to be using this for the contents of making, like, slushies or something like that. That's really what these are really good for. So if you have, like, some shredded ice or something of that nature, like if you have, like, try not to burp. You have like a blender, and you have some ice, shred up the ice, pardon me, and you just put that, you squirt that in there. You know, if you get one of those squeeze bottles, or those tops of this, you can try to put it on there and go, you know, just squeeze the ball a little bit, and just put it inside there, and it's a treat for the kids. Even though it's contained with tons of fucking sugar, you can make your kids run around the house going, whee! Whew. Okay, so the last item here, if I can find it correctly, is some sriracha sauce, or rooster sauce, which this is Korean hot sauce. This shit's hot, especially if you're eating something that's cooked and it's like has like a heat to it. It will connect with that, and your mouth will be on fucking fire. Though I tried some already and put it in the refrigerator, it isn't quite as hot as I would assumed at first, but if you put a large dose of this on some chicken or whatever, oh god, your mouth's gonna be on fire. It's not scorchingly hot. just because the garlic gives it extra kick, which is garlic in the stuff, and it's just really good hot sauce. I love it. So, yeah, that's generally all I got, really. I mean, it's sort of a dry video past that point. And the main reason why I did this, because I just thought it'd be interesting to show different foods from the States. You know, obviously it's most of it's fattening food, excuse me. But hey, whatever, right? And making sure I covered everything. Yeah, and this one as well, which is rigatoni's, or sheety. But that is all for now. Because, I don't know, I just thought it would be interesting sort of have a collaboration, I suppose, with other people across the globe. I mean, some folks who buy groceries typically. I mean, if you already have food in the house or something like that, show off like a couple of things and try to compare what, for example, Vegemite's extremely popular. It's predominantly popular in Australia and the UK, I believe correctly. And it's more popular in the European side than it is in the States. And, you know, there's that type of food. You know, just show unique foods, I guess. I mean, even though the sriracha here is technically from Korea, it's still, to me, very delicious. I enjoy it. And, you know, it gives us some inspiration, some ideas to check out for new foods. But anyway, that's just all I wanted to share for now. Take care, touch my nipples, and see you later.